Welcome, party people, to Just Trying to Figure It Out, a podcast that asks for your assistance with opinions on everyday situations. Hosted by Panda CEO from the YouTube channel, The Panda CEO Show. He asks for your help with a litany of issues and invites you to join the conversation with show segments like Inquisitive Dialing, where Panda CEO makes random calls to ask everyday people for assistance with his not-so-sane ideas.
A fence post in the middle of the night?
Yes, sir.
Why you gotta do it in the middle of the night?
Well, I'm trying to liberate the sheep.
Please don't hate me. Listeners send in their honest truths they wouldn't be able to say out loud otherwise, and Panda CEO delivers the truth for you.
Because if I'm wasting my time making two plans, one plan ain't gonna work out.
Book Club gives in-depth conversations into the chosen book of the month. Panda Thoughts are daily questions and situations, providing you the ability to give feedback with struggles everyone is having. Just Trying to Figure It Out is the podcast for everyone who just needs some help with life.
Go, DJ. That's DJ. That was a good song back in the day.
It was.
It was so dirty when you played it, though.
Get into the topic, man.
What up, party people? You are listening to the Just Trying to Figure It Out podcast, and I am your host, Panda CEO from the YouTube channel, The Panda CEO Show, with my lovely co-host,
Lana Bunny. I know y'all missed me. It's been a little bit. I know. I'm back, y'all.
I posted one episode without you.
Okay, and that was enough for them to miss me, okay?
One episode you not in, and all of a sudden you
one
got a new
episode
job.
too long, okay?
You such a hater, boy. Anyway, what y'all doing out there today? We are creating an episode for our jokers, and we talking about washing below the knees, man.
Do you do it or no?
Do you do it? Do you do it?
Well, prior to this whole...
Oh, no.
No,
what
let me
had happened was...
Let me explain.
Every time a story starts with what had happened, no.
Wait, is that how I started it?
I
started prior to. I did not start it like that.
But you gave, it was basically the what had happened.
Whatever.
Right,
prior to the question, coming up, I don't think I was, to be quite honest. Okay? There's a lot of y'all motherfuckers in here talking about y'all do it and that's nasty. Well, y'all ain't been doing it. Y'all just started since this poll came out, so don't play yourself.
What poll?
It was the whole poll. That's how it started.
Oh, hit me up. Hit me with the backstory.
It was a poll, I think on like Twitter or something like that.
Twitter be
That's how
it. Surveys, man.
Yeah.
They might as well just turn themselves into the Census Bureau.
Yeah, I believe it was a poll on Twitter. Don't quote me on it, because I'm old, but I believe that's how it started.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers just like, I don't wash. What was the average? People don't wash below the knees. People be lying.
That's what I'm saying. I think people were saying they do, and they be lying.
You dirty nut.
Yeah, and I'm honest, and I'm coming out and saying that I don't think I was prior to
you know
this.
What? We applaud you for standing up and being the one to say that you probably didn't wash below your knees, because everybody else be lying.
Thank you. Exactly.
I wash below my knees though. It's the normal practice. As it should be for everyone. It is a part of your anatomical structure.
I don't know why I wouldn't though. Like, that's weird.
Because people lazy and don't like to bend down.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like I got an aching back and I can't like bend down. Like, why wasn't I doing that?
Well, some people's logic, which I've heard, is because the soap is running down, like it's a car wash, automatically it's gonna take the dirt with it.
Yeah, no, you have to scrub
that dirt off.
Yeah,
man. Get that dead skin up off for you.
Yeah,
get that back beast.
Why? Yeah, you gotta exfoliate.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So why wasn't you washing below your knees before?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Now, if you wasn't washing below your knees, you know you weren't washing your feet neither.
Yeah,
Between your
that's-
toes.
Yeah.
And toe jam. See, people.
That's the
So
thing.
that should be a date question.
It should.
If
On a
you're
first
out
date,
on a first date, do you wash below your knees?
definitely.
Would that be something you disclose?
I mean, you should. I mean,
I don't know if I'm disclosing if I'm washing below my knees. Like if we just sitting down, I just mentioned like, hey, my name is Amanda. Do you wash below your knees?
I mean, there's a lot of other questions, first date questions that people ask that are probably way more inappropriate than that.
Like what?
What do you bring to the table?
What do you bring to the table is a real
I
first
guess-
date question?
Yeah, and I feel like, okay, that's appropriate at some point, but not for a first date.
What do you bring to the table? Like, what would you say? All right, boom, let's do it. First date mock trial. I know we've been married forever in the day now. We're sitting down.
Yes.
I'm going to use my alias Patrick.
Okay.
Oh, my name is Patrick. You know, I like long walks on the beach, pina coladas, and getting drunk in the rain.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
I'm Yolanda.
Yolanda. That's very nice. Where are you from, Yolanda?
Thank you. We're not going through this again, okay? Get to the chase.
If you want to know where Yolanda is from, listen to our previous episode. That's why she did me like that. But it's all right. It's all right. First date, we're not gonna disqualify her just yet.
All right.
So I can't ask you where you from. So Yolanda, do you wash below your knees? See? You see how crazy that is?
Wait, it can't be a first question.
Why is it not a first question? Like, soon as
First.
the appetizers come out, and do you wash below your knees while we eating our cheesesteaks?
No.
No?
Wait, cheesesteaks. That's where you
Cheese
took me.
sticks.
Oh, I was about to say cheesesteak. That's where you took me for the first date.
Cheesesteaks. Steak? Where you going?
Steak.
Steak.
There's a difference between cheesesteak and steak. So, where are we right now?
Oh, okay. Well, if it's me, first date, I'm not really invested in a relationship. I mean, it depends on where I'm working and what's nearby. You know, maybe a Matchbox.
Clearly, we're going to have to come out with another first date episode. Okay, y'all?
Saberos.
What the fuck is Sbarro?
You got options.
What a dry ass pizza. Anyway,
That pizza's good.
sometimes
Union
it depends.
Station- Union
It depends on
Station's-
how long it's been out.
The Sbarro pizza at Union Station was bomb. I wish I would have had 2 slices. I only bought 1.
Anyway,
I want pizza. All right, go ahead. So, when do you slide that in there then? Do you wash below your
no, I feel like that's not like a first date.
3rd? 4th? After sex?
Honestly, I feel like it's like probably a text message question like, hey, you want to play 25 questions? Do people still do that? I don't know.
I know it's a show called 25. I know it's a TV show. I don't think anyone plays that game anymore.
Oh, no?
Let
I'm
us
sure
know if
there's
you
some
play
high
the game.
schoolers out here that
DM
still
us.
do it.
Nah, man, they just get straight to sex. They don't even answer the questions.
My kids can't go to high school. Okay, anyway.
They don't even try no more. They just send that eggplant emoji and boom, it's done. Done deal.
Oh my
Eggplant
God.
emoji, thumbs up, no words.
phones, no high school, homeschool,
Your kid gonna be weird as shit coming out of homeschool. Stop
whatever.
playing. They gotta go to high school.
Professor Lana Bunny
Stop.
in full effect. These are your ABCs. 1, 2, 3.
Your kids don't have no social skills.
That's okay.
School is literally only for social skills. You don't really learn anything. You learn the basics, but then everything else is just really social interaction with the people you know and love.
I don't have time for that BS.
Eggplant emoji, slapping a girl on her butt. Yeah.
Anyway, so
Boom. Actually, we're gonna make a separate episode about this. School memories. I remember there was these 2 twins in elementary school, and they lifted up their skirts and showed us their bits, man. Yes.
that's highly inappropriate.
Hey, I'm just letting you know, man, that school is.
Well, thank goodness I have a while. I have a while for
Do
that.
you?
So hopefully,
I mean, little girl, what? She about to be 1. She 1, about to be 2. You only got about 2 more years, man. She in half for real.
like I said, I have a little while for that. Hopefully by the time they're in like high school, it's all online, just like, you know, an online college or something, you know. Hopefully the world will truly evolve before my eyes.
Come to Thomas G. Henderson High online. Wow.
Sign us up.
No.
We right there. First application in.
People would never leave their homes. You got everything that comes to your
People
house.
work from
Instacart,
home.
work from home, and now your kids go to high school. People would never leave their domiciles. No,
But
you gotta go
more people are starting to work from home, so I don't understand why we can't do school online.
Because, man, kids need that social interaction with someone other than their family.
Okay, they can do that on a sports team or a outside gymnastics team.
You don't do that unless you're going to the school.
No,
like my
but you
kid
can
goes
go
to the school.
You can go to other things.
I know what you mean. Like you can sign them up for YMCA or Parks and Rec. Like, oh, my kid's on this gymnastics team.
Yeah, so
But I mean, I'm not hanging out with Gabrielle from the gymnastics team after practice.
I mean, you should.
Gabrielle invited us to pizza.
Yeah, you
Dad,
should.
can I go?
Yeah, you can because you don't get out much. So go ahead. You go
But
to
I
online
don't
school.
wanna go.
But see, the other thing is, other kids are going to be going online too. So they're going to want and need for that social interaction.
Right,
so
so
that's
then
why it's going to work.
Next thing you know, we have online group chat, and boom, guess what? Online group chat is going to have emojis. Boom,
Okay, that's
eggplant,
fine.
thumbs up.
But
Still happens.
You don't have to leave the house.
They gonna leave the house to get it in.
Do all that in your room, sure, whatever. But
Video chat, you check it off. Hey, yo, bro.
but whatever.
No.
Back
Washing
to the
the bowl
original.
on your knees.
Right. Back to the original.
Sidetracked.
You get way off topic.
You get way off topic.
You started with the school memory.
I just like to take stories and elaborate them to all the way to the end, so there are no questions on how the story ends. I hate when people leave me hanging like that.
Okay. So anyway, back to the original. Below the knees.
You said that it's a text message, 25 questions type style. Okay, in the 25 questions, what else am I asking as far? Because I know my question is now, do you have student loan debt? I need to know that personally.
Look, that's a part of the 25 questions.
But I want to
it's
see.
appropriate.
I gotta see your eyes because I need to know when you lying about how much debt you have. Because motherfuckers be lying about it. Like, oh, I only got 25,000, 225,000.
Oh well, I mean,
That's a face-to-face conversation. Which I feel like washing below your knees is a face-to-face conversation. Because people will say yeah, but their face would be like, I've never thought about it before. If you've never thought about it before, you've never done it.
can I bring up another reason why I feel like I might not?
Please do.
So
Yep.
I have eczema. Okay, right. This could be a
You got a
little.
skin condition.
Look, this
gotta
could
know
be
from your doctor.
a little bit of an excuse, but I'm
little
going to
bit?
bring it up anyway. So, I got eczema. So, I never use like a bar of soap, okay, right? So,
So you never used
no,
soap or-
stop. Let me finish.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
So, I've always had to use baby soap like in the container.
Oh, like
So-
Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I've always had to use that for a while for my skin. So I never liked using a washcloth, if that makes any sense. Because I always just poured the soap in my hand as opposed to like being slippery and lathering the bar of soap or whatever.
Lather that washcloth.
Right. So I always just pour it in my hands and then I just go. And I guess I don't want to bend down to get down to my legs.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of this, literally.
I guess I don't want to bend down
wanna
to
bend
get
down.
to the rest of my
You're
leg.
lazy, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to bend down to get to their legs. Although your legs are crucial. I had a drill sergeant tell me this. He said, you got to take care of your feet and your legs because those are the only two vehicles that you're ever going to have.
That's true. I mean, I ain't got no gangrene or no shit like that.
You could if you never washed below the motherfuckers. You don't know what type of dirt you got sitting up there. All the bacteria is just on your legs.
No.
Then you transfer that bacteria. Look, and then if you don't wear socks,
We're not getting started on this.
hey man, it's a real thing. Cause think about it, socks help you get some of that bacteria off because it takes it with the socks, right? You not gonna learn. People
I
not
don't
gonna
like
learn.
wearing socks, point blank, period. Okay? This is a direct shot, and I don't give a fuck because I don't like wearing socks, okay? And I'm not doing it.
You ain't had to tell the folks you ain't wear those shots. They know I was talking about you. I could have been talking about anybody who don't wear socks out there. There's people out there not wearing socks that you don't wear socks.
It was a direct
they didn't know
correlation.
That.
It felt like it.
Because you don't wear socks, but they didn't know you don't wear socks. Our viewers don't know you don't wear socks.
I'm done with this episode.
They do now. Finish. Cut it off. We're off there. Anyway. You people not gonna learn to wash below their knees until they get some fleshy virus on that ass to like gangrene. I don't even know. What's a flesh-eating virus?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't never had one. I would hope I don't know any shit. If one popped off the top of my head, I'd be worried.
If I knew a couple straight off the bucks, it'd be
we have a problem.
You never know. You could have wrote a paper on it. There's some research. There's research purposes out there.
Nah, I did research on like healthcare insurances, Medicaid expansion, and boring shit like that.
I would do research projects that I've already previously done. All my research was like the same, so I wouldn't have to keep going over the same topics. So I wouldn't have to look for new topics.
Right.
And I could just keep talking about the same topic and elaborate. Like that 7-page paper from the last one had to be a 10-page paper. All I got to do is add 3 pages.
Makes sense.
Done.
Are we done with this topic?
No, man. We're at 16 minutes. We got another 15 minutes to go. At least 14 to talk about washing below your knees. So if you don't wash below your knees, send us a DM. Matter of fact, send
a picture of them legs.
Send us a picture of your legs. Send us a picture of your legs, people. Send us a picture of them below them knees pics so we can know if you wash below your knees or not. Because we can tell off bucks if you wash below your knees or not. And another thing, care below your knee. Shaving your legs.
Yeah.
Getting in between them toes. Because some people don't even ignore the between the toes altogether.
Yeah.
So basically,
that's a far way to go down. Like, you might have to sit down in the shower.
Are you sitting? No, I'm not sitting. It's just one leg.
I'm just saying. You're thinking
lean
of
hand
yourself,
on the wall, and then lift one leg, and then
there are oversized people, overweight people that can't get to toes. Like, they might just barely make the below the knees, but them toes, they ain't making it.
I'm glad you've been really politically correct, because I'm just saying half them oversized people can't even get below the belly button, so it don't even matter if they get below the knees or not. We not even too sure they washing and growing. Be honest.
Bless their hearts.
Bless them. A moment of silence for all my oversized people. You can make it. Get your journey together. And silence over. So, all I'm saying is proper hygiene includes below the knee. Below the knees includes, though, feet as well. Yes, I would agree. Yeah. Come here. Come on.
Yeah, she be getting that bone. That's from her dad. Look, that's the next topic. How do you eat your chicken?
How you eat your chicken. I like that topic.
Well,
how you
I'm
eat your chicken. Get you some chicken. Well, you got tip.
I do, but I slowed down a little bit. As long as I continue on being productive, this is slowing me up a little bit, but it's okay. I'll be in here till about 7 maybe.
Oh.
Well, I'm doing this.
So what would you recommend is a proper hygiene for ladies and below the knee care?
I would say, I don't know if I'm the right person to ask.
Can't be the right. That was like last episode where Brandon was like, be yourself. And I made a comment. He was saying people in their social masks. I said, I don't know if I'm the forefront of somebody to say something because I wear a whole panda mask the entire time.
Because like, I don't grow a whole bunch of hair on my legs, so true. I would say ladies shave, but I don't really shave that often myself.
I've used Nair before.
I haven't. I burnt myself.
Nair is not the way to go.
Don't do it. I don't think a lot of people use it though.
Although, well, any product where you set it and it kind of like chemically burns your hair off.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah.
I don't know. When I first got my tattoos, I did it on my legs and my arms. Oh yeah. Well, not when it first healed.
Oh, how about saying on the tattoo?
Because if you do it and the hair is off, off, your tattoos pop, which is another tip. Look, there y'all go for another tip. Wash below your knees and take the hair off your new tattoos. If you want them to pop, maybe you're going to a show, you want to show off that back beezy, that new tramp stamp, that new shoulder stamp, nail that hair off. Although I wouldn't recommend nair.
Yeah, don't use nair.
Although I don't know, I don't think I recommend shaving too. I've cut my arm shaving.
I mean, I like going to the European Wax Center. So what they do is
what?
European Wax Center.
Is that the name of the company?
Yeah.
What are they? Come on, tell me more.
They wax your body. So
is this like where you get your Brazilians and everything?
Yeah. So listen, it doesn't hurt as much. So like if you go to a typical like Asian salon, they put the wax on it and then they rip it off with a piece of paper, okay? That fucking hurts. Okay? I don't recommend it.
I thought that was the only technique you had.
No, so if you go to the European Wax Center, they are a bit more expensive, but they use like a softer wax, right? And then the wax gets hard and then they gently like peel it off as opposed to just ripping it with that damn tissue paper, whatever the fuck they use.
I'm not going to, no, I can't do that.
But it's much better as opposed to using that. Like you get less ingrown hairs. It feels way smoother.
The Europeans came out with a non-invasive way to get hair off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're European, but sure, we can say that due to the name.
It's called the European wax removal.
I guess.
Or is it because that's what the little, isn't that? No, I thought that was called a Brazilian.
Yeah, it's called a Brazilian, but they do all kinds of eyebrows.
They do a butt wax.
I think so, maybe. And they sell like products, so you don't
got
get
your
ingrowns.
butt waxed?
No, I've never.
The hair butt wax in between that crack, just whoosh.
Well, actually, I think it comes with the Brazilian. Maybe.
Oh, it comes, so you get the front and back.
It might. I don't know. I've gotten the Brazilian once.
So you got the Brazilian. So you got your ass waxed.
Maybe. I don't really remember.
I remember them putting some wax on your asshole and saying. Whoosh.
I don't think now that I don't think they did. I don't know.
I mean, you will remember that ass cheek puckering like. Because I feel like if they.
Well, I think they did like just the beginning. Like I don't think
called that taint. They did your taint.
Maybe
that
I don't
little
remember
line between both.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's got to be such an odd conversation though, because them people basically looking at your ghibli bits, right?
Yeah.
So they see a lot of ghibli.
And I was nervous, and she was like, "Oh, you sweating?" It's like, "Oh, okay." Should have dried me off. It's like, "Oh, you're a little moist."
Wait, no. She patted you down. She had to pat the pussy. She said, "Ooh, girl, hold on, this happens." Look, she was just like, it's normal. It happens to most of us.
Had a conversation.
Did she use a tip paper towel? Did she have a special towel?
I don't remember. I just know
dabbed it
she had to
dab that little bit.
Yeah.
Credit card swipe.
Yeah, so that's that.
That's an odd people have some of the weirdest jobs where you got to look at people's genitalia most of your day.
Yeah, but I mean, she was very professional, and you
ain't got no choice after you've seen 100 people's genitalia.
I mean that's not the only thing people come in there for, but it happens to be one of the services.
But if that's my main job, I've seen it most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people out there getting Brazilians.
Yeah, because now, like, skincare people are like estheticians are doing. They're calling it vajacials, like vagina facial. Is that? I don't think I'm saying it correctly.
No, you said it. It makes sense. Vajacials.
Yeah.
No, it's just we come up with the craziest shit.
Yeah, I've seen it like on multiple occasions.
If you
they're like
really
Wax Wednesdays, come get your
vajacial.
You know. Clearly, I can't say it.
So talk to us though. Get your vajacials.
Vajacial.
The vajacial out here. Could you imagine a commercial for that one? Come to European. What is it called? European
Wax Center.
Come to the European Wax Center where you can get your vajacial half price off. Get that vagina ready for the summer.
Well, you know why it was popular and I was seeing it a lot lately? Because of Valentine's Day. They had a special.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, but let's be honest, folks. And let's comment on this because we're going to talk about this today. If you really give a damn what that vagina looks like, you down there too long.
That's true. But you know, people be getting those fancy like landing strips. I've never done.
I don't give a fuck because that's not why I'm down there. I'm not looking at the majesty of the art of the landing strip.
I'm just saying. I
You
guess
be
some
like,
people
you
have
pull
like
it
a
down, you're like,
preference.
oh, okay, that's cool. Now to the main event.
Like, I don't know. I've never been into the whole art of that.
The art of
Maybe I'll try it one time.
Got a bonsai tree down
I
there.
don't know. What the fuck is that? What?
Just making shit up at this point.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that a real thing?
You can shape that thing into a heart for you. I can shape it into a heart for you. I can look.
No, I don't want you to.
Look, man. I'm a certified barber out here in these streets.
No.
You can start a barber shop, and what you can specialize in is.
I don't want no man doing it.
There's female barbers. I don't want
It's very few though.
Wait. You don't want no man doing it, but you go to a gynecologist.
Yeah, who's a female.
Oh, your gynecologist is a female?
Yeah, you can request.
You ever had a male gynecologist?
No.
Never.
No. Once. One time.
How was that?
It was okay.
See? So what's wrong with a man coming up there and shaping up the bush? Putting a little heart on it.
There's a difference.
How, Sway?
I feel like because.
Why? Because he got a degree?
Yeah, because I feel like with a
barber
you
got a
can
degree?
easily just be violated.
You could easily be violated at your gynecologist.
I don't know. I only saw the guy once. I didn't mind it, but I also didn't care for it.
You was a little uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You was sweating a little bit?
Probably.
He had to pat you down?
No, he didn't touch me.
He didn't touch you?
Well, I mean, he did. Also with like a male gynecologist, you also have like a chaperone, they call it. Even with females, you have a
so
chaperone.
it's like a nurse there?
Yeah, there's someone there that's a chaperone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you bring your own chaperone?
No.
They assign one to you?
Yeah, they assign one to
I
you.
don't know how
Also,
much
if they
I trust
don't,
a third-party chaperone.
if they don't have one, you can always request it. Like there's a sign there that says you may request a chaperone.
Oh, I didn't know. So you always request a chaperone?
Yeah.
You be like, hey, I need an adult up in here with me. I need a second part of eyes to look at this.
Yeah, but they usually already have one in there because they gotta help them with all the passing them the tools and all
so
that
they just
shit.
stay up in there.
Yeah.
Which goes back to my point. That's another profession where you're looking at genitalia damn near all day.
We're completely off the original topic.
Washing below your knees is definitely still the topic, but we just went above the knees with your genitalia. Actually, yeah, we did. Once again, it's all right. We made the ending to that story. That story got a complete ending. Now everybody thinking about, damn, what jobs where you got to be at to look at genitalia all day, and how do you apply for those?
Well, to be a gynecologist, you need a degree.
You got to go to college,
Right?
and be up in there for 4 years. Probably
More
6
than
years.
that, yeah.
6 years
like
looking
a
at pictures of
specialty,
people's
so
vaginas.
might have
Could you
to be
imagine
in
the
there.
final exam for that? Is it a live final exam?
Look, probably.
Oh my god. What was it in your face? Thick ass tail, shit flying in your face.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. So anyway, yeah, it could be a live final exam.
Would you be the test subject for that?
Oh wait, if you paying me.
How much you charging to be a live test subject for a gynecologist final exam?
I don't know. What do they have to do to me?
What if it's like you're a hairstylist, you got to bring in your own subject?
Oh, then you can just bring in like your wife or some shit.
I'm not bringing in my wife for other people to see her vagina.
I mean, you don't know if it's a whole fucking
Somebody's
audience of
proctoring this.
people. Who else you gonna bring in? Your mama? Like, where you gonna get a random lady? Like, what are you saying?
Most likely they bringing dead pigs pussies.
Pigs?
Most likely it's a pig pussy.
Oh, okay.
It's gotta be. No one's. I'm thinking about it. No one's volunteering. for
Right,
this.
that's what I'm saying. Who you gonna get?
Nah, never mind. Anyway, if you wash below your knees or not, let us know. DM us. Panda CEO, Panda Chief Executive Officer on Instagram, Lana Bunny. Check us out.
Coming soon.
YouTube, just trying to figure it out. If you got a topic, don't hesitate to go on PCEOcentral.com. Enter your topic. Tell us your stories. Join the conversation. Plenty of people talk to us. Why not you? We out. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Thank you for experiencing the Just Trying to Figure It Out podcast. We hope you found some answers for your journey. And if not, don't worry. Everything is made up anyway. Just keep winging it. Don't forget to follow us on most social media outlets. Links are in the description. Hate us, love us, hear us.